you call?
Yeah, we went on a walk about, I don't know, probably half an hour ago. Went on the street over there. I don't know if that's still Cecilia or what, that little street there.
Still in the same?
Yeah, when you got to the complex here, if you go to the left, that one, if you go all the way back around, you go dead ends right there and then come back. There's a house on the right-hand side about halfway down. It's a one-story house, and there's a big two-story like pole barn next to it, the garage or whatever. I was at that house. This is actually his name and telephone number.
How'd you get this?
I told him he needed to give it to me.
Oh, okay. So you talked to him?
Yeah. Yeah, because his dog attacked me and my dog.
I didn't know if you, it ran you off and you didn't talk to him or what.
We were walking. I had my dog on the leash, and supposedly his dog, they have an invisible fence. He kind of chuckled and said, "Oh, I guess it's not working." And they're shitting on me. But anyways, his dog bolted out of the yard at mine. Mine's a beagle. There's just like a bulldog, I think, a bigger bulldog. I saw it coming, and I tried to get in between them, which I didn't realize it was like. So I was trying to get that dog and get it away from mine. And then the dumbass knocked me over again. He started coming at me because I was trying to break him up. I was able to get back up, and again, we had my dog jugular, so I grabbed his dog by the scruff of its neck. And I was grabbing his arm, but I didn't puncture the skin. I was trying to pull it off. And finally, after 20, 30 seconds,
no, you're good.
Brian at Clermont Jr. out of Batavia, no one.
Finally, after about 20, maybe 30 seconds, he finally comes walking out. I mean, just moseying out. I mean, no hurry or anything. While my dog's sitting there crying and I'm screaming, and his dog's going ballistic. And basically, he finally got out to me, and he got his dog, and it took him a few tries, but he finally got him off. Said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, blah, blah, blah." And his wife kept hollering, "Our dog has all her shots, our dog has all her shots, don't worry." So for one, I would like to see that, that's proof, because I don't know that the dog has all the shots. It did damage to my dog on his jugular. I mean, I can show you, it's kind of hard to see now, but I cleaned up all the blood. I looked online, it said to do it with soapy water, and it said to hydrogen peroxide.
Did it bite you?
It knocked me over. No, I just got
It didn't bite you, though?
No, it didn't bite me. They're lucky, or maybe I'm lucky, I don't know, that I didn't have a pocket knife or anything on me, because I would have killed the dog.
Right.
No offense. I'm a dog lover, but nobody hurts my dog.
Yeah, I get
my dog's a lover.
Do you have a picture of your dog?
No, I can show you all over the door.
I didn't know if you took a picture of it right after the fact.
God, no, I didn't even think
When did this happen?
Half an hour ago.
So about 6:50?
Yeah. 6:45, 6:50. Good sniffing him, Bob. Here, Bob. Let's see. Stand up. Pretty good. It's right under here. It's hard to tell now. Anyways, I cleaned most of it up. I got most of the blood out of it. But you can see it's a little discolored there from where I had cleaned it up and everything. But I had a neighbor look at it as well, because my eyes were getting all opened up like they used to be. And they didn't think they saw any punctures. I don't think I saw any punctures. I don't want to press charges or anything. I just want to document it in case he gets sick or something.
There's nothing to press here. There's no crime that was committed.
Really?
Yeah, failure to find a canine, but that's something that our animal control will have to follow up on.
Okay.
And there will be a report made, and it will get faxed to animal control.
Okay.
And they'll follow up.
Will they call me then, or?
Yeah, they'll most likely call you.
Okay.
Just to, like I said, just to follow up, and they may end up citing him for failing to find his canine. But. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can clean it up.
But I mean,
thank you.
Off of its yard is a different story. That's what I just explained. But if your dog went on his property, I'm just talking hypothetically.
Sure.
if your dog gets bit by a dog, it's not coming. It's not a problem.
Right.
You know, if it was on somebody on their property, or whatever. But like I said, yeah, it was on the street, so ACO, animal control will follow up with you on that.
That's the basic one.
Yeah. So they'll follow up and.
So just give them this stuff and when they call his name and number.
Like I said, it'll be faxed to, or you can call them tomorrow.
What is it? Clermont County Animal Control?
Yeah,
or?
Clermont County.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'll talk to him. I gotta get his information anyway.
Sure.
I'll talk to him as well.
He's probably expecting me because I told him I could make a report.
Okay. So what's your name?
Steve?
Steven?
Yeah, Steven is the official. Yeah. And then the last name is I. S is in Sam. C is in cat. H.
That's what I thought. It was in the computer, but
Kind of odd name.
date of birth?
May 1st, 1968.
Good phone number for you?
If you run me, I only have 2 ones.
I was gonna say.
Never been in trouble.
Don't tell me that. This is 11 Cecilia, apartment F58.
Yeah.
So, I guess, I think. Well, I know, but to play it safe, you know, for Bob, right, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Play it safe for him. I would probably.
Marley to be official, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would try to schedule an appointment out of bed, just to make sure he's
That's what it
okay.
said online, no matter how small it was. They said because the wing will close and the infection will stay underneath or something.
So yeah, I would get him checked out. But as far as that, all that goes, like I said, ACO. You can get a hold of them tomorrow, or if they decide to follow up on it after they get the report. Follow up.
Once I have them looked at, regardless, I guess either way, if they treat or not, will they be responsible for that bill then in the end?
That's something that you'd have to take up to the civil court.
Civil court.
For that. Yeah, I know, but.
It's just I'm on disability, so it's hard to work with money. Obviously, do something like that. Visit. Okay.
Alrighty, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, good night.
Thanks, I appreciate you coming over.
Absolutely.
Have a good night. Be safe.
You too.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Give me 1 second. Robert 29.
Good.
Change my location to 18 Cecilia. Alright. So I'm sure
Cecilia, 1934.
we know why I'm here tonight.
Yeah, we're not gonna argue fault.
Yeah.
Our dog came out of the yard, but it's never happened before. Got an invisible fence.
Yeah.
And it is working.
Yeah, so
it's on. The battery was good. I mean, only thing I know to do now is keep her on the leash and turn the fence up. And
yeah.
what do we do?
So it did get off your property.
Right there in the street.
But it happened right here on our property.
So the dog was off of the property, but
He was walking the dog on the road. Our dog came out of the yard and bit that dog.
Okay.
But she bit her, I thought, on the
Well, it came back into the yard. You know,
Okay.
It ended up
Yeah.
in the yard.
Okay. But it did go.
Yeah.
So
went out. She went out and back in.
Special attention
We have it on our ring doorbell.
Yeah.
See it.
So I'm just gonna let you know. I mean, it's not a crime for dogs to fight.
Yeah.
So
Just give us the best advice.
yeah. So I talked to him. The dog, his dog didn't get severely injured. There was no puncture wounds from what we could tell.
Yeah, I looked him over too.
He didn't get attacked. He may have fell down, trying to stop him, but he didn't get bit or nothing like that.
I was running in circles just trying to get him apart out.
Yeah, so the only thing that's going to happen is I'll be taking a failure to confine report.
Yeah.
And with that report, it'll be faxed over to our animal control office, and they'll most likely follow up with you guys. I will just let you know that you can get cited for it. I'm not animal control, so I don't know the exact price tag on the citation, but it is a possibility. But that's all up to them. I'm just letting you know. I'll take the report, and it's out of my hands.
Gotcha.
So the only reason why I'm here tonight to talk to you guys about it is I just need information. Really, is it? So you're Harvey Johnson?
Yep, Johnston
Okay.
with a T.
Johnston. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And
That's correct.
okay, and this is 18. You guys both live here. What's your date of birth?
6/9/79.
Okay. And did you witness it, I guess?
No, I just heard the dogs barking.
That's cool. All right, but you were out here. And,
Yeah,
was
and
out
like
in
I
the
said,
garage
I'm not arguing the fact that our dog came out of the yard. But we do have a ring doorbell here that caught
okay. Yeah. So I mean that's the way it's gonna go. I'll just make a report, and ACO will follow up with you guys.
The dog's okay though? Or
The dog's
is he
fine.
playing?
Like I said, he cleaned up everything
Okay.
on his dog, and I looked at it, and me and him both agreed
He
that
was pretty shook up.
it doesn't
you know,
look like
too.
there was
The dog or the man?
No, the guy. I mean,
he was more
pretty-
shook up, I
He
think,
was
than the
pretty
dog.
upset. I felt horrible
Which
for him.
I understand. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And some people, they walk their dog down here and they dip them off into the yard and stuff, and I'm just like, but he was doing his thing, so.
yeah, I mean, at this point, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's not shooken up about it anymore. I told him, I said, best course of action for him, just make sure get checked out at the vet.
Yeah.
So he's going to schedule that, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, he was fine. He's a little upset about it
Sure.
because it's his dog and all
I get
that.
it.
But he's not. There's no swearing against you guys or nothing like that. So. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, our animal control, they should be here tomorrow morning, maybe. I don't
If
know.
anybody's here.
Yeah, I mean, they can always
And you
call.
came to our school. I'm like, you look familiar. Did you come to Wildy with Officer?
I did with John
Schaefer.
with
Yeah.
Mr. Schaefer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Yep. But yeah, like I said,
Well,
they'll
hopefully I
follow up
don't
with you.
see you
Hopefully
again.
today. Right.
I'm like, the police are coming.
Yeah, you guys were waiting on me, and
Yeah,
so the guy
We're like,
explained it.
Our
we know
neighbor
it's
said,
coming.
"Hey,
That's
we're
fine.
across
Yeah,
the street."
the guy was explaining it. He said that the barn was to the left, so I stopped over there first, but
Oh,
got figured
you
out.
thought it was that. Gotcha.
but all right. Well, I appreciate it, guys.
Okay.
Like I said, they should be following up with you sometime this week. So.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All righty. Thank you.